Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you, Krebs and Conan?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, oh, yo, yo.
I've got a WhatsApp.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another video majig by me, Itsmelliot, and Daniel.
Small tree.
Today.
No, you
You don't want your second name in it?
No.
Okay, well I'll blur it out and I'll put another word in there instead. An inconspicuous word that's not like your name. There's a fucking pigeon! Look at the pigeon! Look at it go! Wow, that was crazy. Anyway, no, sorry Dan, don't try and move it. Okay, we need that slider in good condition because today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to shortchange you. I'm not going to lie to you. This bit here is going after the bit we've actually about to show you. I was going to make it seem like I was on the way to squash, but I thought, you know what? I'm not that type of guy. So we've just been to squash, but here's the squash sequence we've filmed on this amazing slider. So yeah, me and Dan have just finished at squash, which was really good fun. As you can see, this slider, why do I keep talking about the slider? Well, that's because that slider is now available for a giveaway. Admit that. It's a beginner's slider, which you can use whenever you want for your production things. If you're into production stuff, perhaps you could do with this slider. Daniel is shortly going to show you what you can do in a car. Daniel has a lot of skills with this slider. How many times have you used it? I got a few messages in the last video I made about freelancing. Now, I said in it that I didn't really use it anymore, and I don't because I have a gimbal which I use. It's a lot quicker and a lot easier.
We're also giving away 10 Amazon gift cards as well.
Hang on a minute, mate. I'm on a budget here. So the link is in the description if you'd like to enter this competition. Be my guest, go for it. Now Dan is going to demonstrate how to use a slider in a car. So Dan, I'd like some of your finest slider shots for this journey home. Ready, steady, slider.
Ain't nobody judging cause I'm black or my controversial past. I'ma go and see him.
There you have it, Daniel's amazing slider work in the car.
It was awful.
Yeah, I mean, from what I gathered, it didn't look great.
I felt like I was having a seizure for the whole time trying to wrestle this slider.
Let us know what you think below to Daniel's skills on the slider. And if you want this slider, where do they go?
The link in the description.
There you have it. So, see you later, Dan. Thanks for squash. Right, we're back in Manchester. Here's the little timestamp. There you go. This is the last time I'm ever saying that. You're right there, Dylan. What are you doing?
Am I famous now?
So today we've been here in the radio studio. Now get this. They've said to us, right, make an assignment. This is for our theory part of our course. Make an assignment, but you can be creative with it. So what we thought was, we wrote up an assignment and filmed it as if it was a podcast, which kind of, how do you think it went out of 10, Dylan?
Really good.
Really? God. About a 7 out of 10. Sorted it.
I'm
Yes.
not an actual weirdo.
No, you don't. Only a little bit of one. Feels good to be back at uni. Still the first week. Felt like 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I put the camera up last. I apologise for that profusely. But for now, it's onwards to the next thing I do in my day. But I just thought I'd show you this bit of us. Right, so we've done the theory part of our course now. So that's all sorted. I hope you liked those time lapses that you saw a minute ago. They were Lowry car park. So if you ever come to Media City, come to the top of the Lowry car park. This is like the 8th floor. You can see literally everything. You've got Old Trafford over there. You've got Media City over there. And you've got the skyline in Manchester over there in the distance. It's pretty cool. Definitely would recommend if you're coming up here to have a look at a uni, get a good idea of how close Manchester is to Salford. For now, I need to get back. I've got some work to do, but I'm sure I've got something exciting coming up for you in the next clip. Thank you, Nathan, for the lift home. Honestly, the worst thing about being here and getting to uni is the bus, the 50 bus. As you'll find out if you ever come, it's a massive pain, and it's supposed to take, it takes me about half an hour to walk from my accommodation to uni. But if you get the bus, then you've got to leave between about 45 minutes to an hour to actually get to your lecture on time. Biggest pain ever. So thank you, Nathan. I honestly really appreciate the lifts. Talking future tense. So it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded the last video. As I've said already, don't forget that in the description below there is a giveaway for a slider, so make sure you click on that. I'm back at uni now. The problem is, I've had a tough 2 weeks. The thing is, when April comes, it basically means that everyone starts locking down, assignments are due, and the deadline days are looming. So the thing is, all of my friendship group are trying to get work done. I'm trying to get work done. That's why there is a lack of videos, for which I apologise sincerely. So as of the week commencing the 23rd, there is a few projects which are coming up, a few little filming days which I'm going to be doing with a few students that are doing different courses. So I'm going to be taking you along to that, which should be really fun. One of them's a film student, one of them is a journalist. One thing I love about being in an environment like this is that you're surrounded by creative people who also like to create things and make videos. And with that in mind, I'm actually going on the set of one of the film production course students' shoot days, which is going to be really exciting. So they've asked me to fly the drone. So the drone is there, all packed and ready with my bag. So let's go and find them. Holly, where are we going?
Into the Woods.
And what's the film called?
Within the Woods.
Oh, so this is no Disney rip-off. This is a, what is it? It's an indie film, isn't it?
It's a horror. It's an indie film.
Yeah, horror film about some girl, and basically right down here, I have to fly the drone straight through these gaps. Am I right in saying that?
Correct. Yeah.
So we've driven over an hour from Manchester, which is really great fun. You know, just what you want to be doing on a sunny day. And I drove all this way, and I started to think, oh, I hope I've got everything.
You've actually got everything.
Yeah, I think I've got everything, Holly. It should be all right.
Cool.
Let's do this. First location sorted. On to the next one. I think this one involves the car. Whenever I fly in the woods, I don't like losing sight of it, because if you lose sight of it, you're in the woods and everything looks the same. So when I'm looking up, I always make sure they're looking at the screen, getting what they want to get, and I'm watching the drone, just because if I lose sight of it, I will never find where I am in the woods again, especially considering I've got zero signal on my phone, so I can't see my GPS location. Stuff changes, so safety first. Although I think now the shot we're gonna get is out. It's out in the open a bit more, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, it's not so into the woods. Sweet. All right, Holly, let's do it.
Cool.
Right, you probably can't hear me because this road mic is actually shocking in the wind. But this is the second location that we're doing. This one we've got to chase a car up into the woods. Into the woods. Find them on Instagram. Direction is called Within the Woods. My bad. That car shot was a bit touch and go because of the wind. Like we're in the Peak District. Oh, this isn't the Peak District, is it? We're in the Beacon Fell, which is significantly higher than the rest of the northwest, to put it that way, which means that the wind is significantly higher as well. Drone was battling against all the odds then, but it's all good. We sorted it. We sorted it. Wiggle, wiggle. Right, so we're all done. My eyes are watering a bit, but I think we're all done for our little shoot. So that was quite an exciting little day out, something a bit different. Got to fly the drone. So yeah, sorted it. And there we go, file dumping done. Holly, India, are you both happy?
Yeah, Elliot was great. Thank you, Elliot. So all you're watching, if you need drone shots, Elliot is your guy. Highly recommend. Really friendly service, full of banter.
And good quality banter at that as well. Me and Holly have actually known each other for how many years now?
It's been a while, like how many, like 4 or 5 years now?
We've been at uni for 2 years and we were at college together in Lincoln for 2 years.
First project that we've done together, isn't it, Hal?
It is, yeah. We never actually worked with each other in college, did we, Elliot?
No. So there we go, drone shots all done, and I will be sure to let you guys know when the final film which they make has been created.
The 11th of May.
11th of May?
Yeah, when we finished it
And when's it being released?
12th of May.
So the video after the 12th of May that I make will have their link in, so you guys can go and watch it as well. So there we have it.
Bye guys!
Alexa, turn on the lights. She still works, which is really cool. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to enter that slider giveaway. It's going to be a test for me, seeing how many people enter it. I'm quite interested to see what kind of impact the numbers make on my videos. For example, I know on average I get around between 500 and 1,000 views on each one, but it would be interesting to see how many people actually engage with something which I ask you to do. So there you have it. Anyway, thanks for watching. In the next video, I will try my best to get the old crew in it. As I've already said, everyone's really busy. 3 weeks to go until we all break up for summer, but I really want to do something with them all because I miss the old clan. But yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will, in fact, smell you later.
No, that's not me. Act like a waste man, that's not me.